Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you here tonight. And tonight I'm very excited to share another fantastic product that I believe is going to really change the way you selling t-shirts, whether to Facebook or to SEO or to video marketing. You're going to have a brand new way to sell more t-shirts. Well, the news is out. There's when you match t-shirt with the Facebook traffic, you're gonna make tons of money. If you don't believe me, log into Facebook and just randomly join some, t-shirt groups and that selling group that's teaching how to sell t-shirts. Every single day, you're gonna see some successful story posted. I mean, some of these people are making 6 figures a month. It's insane. And some of these people make 7 figures as well. Some of the people just starting out makes 4 figures. Even that's not too bad selling t-shirts, right? So the news is being out. But another negative news, unfortunately, is that Facebook will start to doing what I call the Facebook slapping, kind of like Google slapping, is that they started cracking down people selling t-shirts on Facebook. They started not liking that. They started banning people who's scraping customer audience. Okay, I have known people who creating the software, a Facebook account got banned, and for people who's using it, their account got banned. The entire Facebook page get deleted. So there's some serious problem here. All right, so what if there is another alternative solutions to this major problem? If you're currently selling t-shirts, or if you just get into selling t-shirts and want to know what to do, right? All right. So this is the reason I have invited Cindy back with us to talk about what to do with this quote-unquote Facebook slap. How do you continuously make money with the t-shirts, not just depend on Facebook traffic, but also in other sources of traffic, free source of traffic as well. All right, so we're going to talk about, the traditional way when people teach you how to sell t-shirts has the biggest of flaws is that you're not building your very own asset. You actually help Teamspring building assets for their buyers list. You're not building your list. So what if there's a way to not only sell t-shirts, but build your own very buyer list as well? Well, Sandy's going to talk about how are you going to do that, okay? All right, so, and he's going to share a whole bunch other awesome Facebook marketing tips when it comes to t-shirts as well inside this interview. So be very exciting about. Her approach is a bit different, okay? So for example, instead of sending one offer to one t-shirt, she's not doing that way, okay? Find out what she does exactly inside this interview. At the end of this interview, she's gonna introduce a brand new product. Everybody probably already know by now. A little bit of buzz has been created. So without further ado, please, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the Covert Shirt Store, Covert Shirt Store. And I think you're gonna really love it. If you bought any of Sandy's product in the past, anything Covert, it's really easy to install. I even have a fan email me say, hey, where is this thing going live? I'm so excited about this product. I want to get it. It's live now. So I had to apply to email him back, say, hey, kind of going up. It's going to be live tomorrow. I'll be very excited about it. All right, so what I love about this Covert Shirt Store is instead of just sending one Facebook traffic to one t-shirt, now you can send to entire store. So just let's kind of step back, think about it. If you were a potential buyer, prospect, if you go to the one t-shirt, what if you don't like it? You lose that traffic, right? You're paying for it, by the way. And what if you send to a store that have so many different choices, and the chances they're gonna buy from that store is much higher than just send to one t-shirt, right? Also, at the same time, you have the ability to capture the email address. That means when you have a new t-shirt posted, you can send them an email, say, hey, come back, check it out. Hey, man, you might like this design. So that's cool, right? What if there's other ways, not just on Teamspring. There's what if you can sell t-shirt on Amazon as well? What if you can sell t-shirt on other t-shirts that you may not know about? She's gonna discuss that inside this interview as well, okay? So what if a Teamspring went out of business, for whatever the reason, let's hope not, and you still got the 2 other sources selling t-shirts, right? So this is kind of cool. And another thing I really love about this store is it's super easy and simple to set up. Now, if you never ever built a WordPress site before, you never built a store before, you never set a cart before, you never put an affiliate link in WordPress before, you're gonna love this, okay? Even for those who already know, you're gonna love this. It literally, the way she set up the theme and the plugin and the store is just step 1, step 2, step 3, all the way to 5, 6, 7. After that, entire professional store is already installed and running. You do not have, unlike other stores out there, you do not have to install any extra plugins to make it to work. Everything you needed is in the store. Okay, all right. So once you see the demo inside this interview and after the interview, you're gonna absolutely love this. You're gonna jump on this because it's a great deal. Okay, all right. And people are really very exciting about this product because they have bought other product from her before. Okay, all right. And one of her OTO is the t-shirt designing. Okay, so I probably shouldn't tell this by now, but if you have a problem designing your own t-shirts, she has a plugin built within this thing as an OTO though, to get the nice t-shirt designing. So be very exciting about that. She's gonna talk about that inside this interview as well. So so if you want to find out what exactly this thing is about, go watch the interview. So speaking of the interview here, let's come back to the interview. Cindy is going to share her incredible story again. Well, she started internet marketing a bit different than everybody else. She actually was fighting with breast cancer. She didn't know she was going to live or die. So instead of just be really depressed about it and struggling about it, she just got on the laptop searching for how to make money online. So she's fighting too big the challenge that is her basically living. I'm gonna live, I'm gonna die. And secondly, how to really make money online at exactly the same time. Find out what did she do to achieve the level of success you have today. This is really inspirational story. I think you're gonna absolutely love. Okay, and once you've been through that kind of situation in life, everything after that is just happiness, and you're gonna see that inside this interview as well, how happy she is. She's a little bit tired because she's been working very hard for this launch right now. So, but she's still like, she just have this positive energy all around. So you definitely want to watch this interview to find out. And again, inside this interview, she's gonna go over exactly how to solve the huge problem with the Facebook slapping right now, and also how to get your very own list built. How do you not only just sell Teespring stuff, but also other t-shirt size? And she's gonna even talk about how her daughter made money with t-shirts. Now, if her daughter can do it, and so can you, right? So it's not that hard once you find out exactly how to do that. All right. By the way, if you're watching this, if you want to get the early bird notification from them, make sure you click the link above or the e-cover besides me, and when you see the opt-in page, opt in. You're gonna get the free report. I'll teach you how to use the free traffic. Yes, you heard right. Free traffic sell t-shirts. Okay, so be very excited. And also you're gonna get the early bird notification tomorrow. Okay, and as far as I know, that is the only way you can get the early bird notification. Okay, this is just how it works. Okay, all right. So anyway, without further ado, let's all be very excited about this. And I think once you see the interview, once you see the demo, you're gonna want to have this. Okay, all right, and go there, grab it, and you're gonna absolutely love it. Okay, all right. So this is your friend Han. Until next time, please keep smiling, and I will be talking to you very soon. Cheers. Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you here tonight. And tonight, I'm very excited to have Cindy back with us, and to share something that kind of secrets out. There's a lot of people making money by selling t-shirts on Facebook. So she's going to be here, share some awesome tips on that, and you guys really need to jot down. At the end of this interview, be very exciting about it. She has come up alternative solutions that I think is going to really increase your sales, and at the same time save you a lot of advertising costs to Facebook. And not only that, you can also grab traffic from other sources and building this at the same time. Just does multiple things. She's going to go into more detail about how that works, everything. So be very exciting about it. And this thing is going to make your life so much easier if you're selling t-shirts on Facebook, by the way. So before we get into this excitement here, let's kind of learn how Cindy got started with the internet marketing, and most importantly, what did she do exactly to achieve a level of success that she has today. So Cindy, could you kind of take over the mic, share your unique internet marketing story with us today?
Howdy. Is it cool that my picture's down there?
What now?
Will you still see me? So my picture's a little.
Yeah. I can see you.
All right. It's really cool to be here. Thank you. as some of your listeners and viewers might know, I started out with an accident. I was studying to be a primary school teacher, and through a series of events, I found out that I had breast cancer, and the doctors called me in. It was a massive shock. I ended up having to step back from my study for a little while and just go through chemotherapy and all that. And while I was doing chemotherapy, had a lot of sitting around time, and I wanted to do something, set myself a challenge. So I created a website, and I learned it basically just by Googling stuff and checking out the forums, and just connecting with people who knew more than I did, which at that time was everyone, because I knew nothing. And then I ended up partnering up with two incredible guys, Soren Jordanson and John Merrick, and these guys are absolutely brilliant. They were doing what I wanted to be doing, and I just sort of latched on because they were really, really smart. And then we started just learning, like they were way ahead of me, like a few years ahead of me, and I was learning, and we started sharing each other's stuff. I was creating more products, and then we decided to do a product launch together, and we just started working together on a product called ClickBank Pirate back in the day, and that was probably about 5-6 years ago now, and that was huge back in when ClickBank was just massive, and we did our first $100,000 in sales in 14 hours on that product, and that was really a massive eye opener for me. So we went from working our little tails off to working together, and we're a really cool team because we just have really complementary skills, and so then we've just kind of changed as things have evolved, and we really we enjoy ClickBank, and we still do a bit of stuff with ClickBank, but we've started to move towards JB Zoo, and the JB Zoo audience are interested in other things, and so we got very, very excited about creating WordPress themes. So we've focused on creating WordPress themes now, and they're going very, very well. As you would know, you've seen our Covert store builder, and lots of other things. So yeah, we get very excited about anything to do with WordPress now.
Great. And I gotta say this, you guys create the most easiest the theme or plugin. You just collect the wizard and everything is pretty much built. I haven't reviewed a lot of product in the past, but you guys got this thing down to science. I mean, it's for anyone, if you never opened WordPress before, you can get Sandy's product, any kind of, Covert store, any kind of product. You can just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then bam, you have a brand new site ready to go, and it looks professional and stunning. And she's gonna talk about this new product in this interview. You guys can be very exciting about this, and I definitely want to check this out as well. So just gonna kind of give you kind of like a real testimonial there. You guys gonna see exactly how easy this works. I haven't seen anybody else does like this, and really, really cool stuff here. So to knowing what you know right now, Sandy, obviously you kind of have a very, very unique beginning, and you were battling with two things, to become successful. I am also your illness at the time. And to knowing what you're knowing right now, what would be the top 3 advice you would give to someone who just starting out with the internet marketing? Perhaps they haven't found a money-making thing to focus on yet. What would be the top 3 advice you can give to them?
Top 3 advice. I think the first thing is find out what really excites you. So what do you get passionate about? What really just triggers that thing? For me at the moment, it's t-shirts. It's like t-shirts and WordPress just go brand new, and I'll talk a bit more about that later. The other thing, stay focused. Find out what gets you excited, and then focus on that. And I'm hearing an echo.
I'm fixing that right now.
You are? Okay, cool. So Yeah, stay focused. So what I do is I use a program called Asana, and it's free to use. You can go to asana.com, and it's just a good project management tool. So basically, you work out what your plan is, what your goal is, and then you just break it down in a to-do kind of list, and then knock it out. So stay focused. The other thing I would suggest is that you surround yourself and absorb as much awesomeness as possible, because there's so many great people out there to align yourself with. So find out what it is that you love and that you want to dive into, and then go for it. Yeah, don't let people hold you back.
By the way, is Asana free?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's a really, really neat tool.
Cool.
I think it's free until about like 60 users.
60 users? Oh my god.
Yeah, like because you can import, you can have your staff, so you can assign different things to different people. And yeah, if you have like 60 people, then you have to start paying.
Okay.
I'm okay.
All right. And so stay focused and work on the most things that excites you the most, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. When I get excited, it's much easier. Things are fun, and things. I find that I do my best work when I get excited about things.
Okay. All right. So this is like a two school of thoughts. So people say, well, work on the things that makes you the money, and there's other school of what people say, work on the things that makes you like work on your passion, kind of work on the things that you absolutely love. So it's absolutely great.
Yeah.
Or I think.
Yeah. If there's no market, then don't do it.
So it's I think if we have a perfect marriage, it would be working the things you love and also makes you money. So
if passion is money, then that works. Hey?
Yeah, cool, awesome. So let's talk about, for those who perhaps not selling t-shirts on Facebook yet, perhaps don't even know what Facebook marketing is, what Facebook ads is. Let's talk about why selling t-shirts on Facebook it's getting bigger right now. What's the trend? And can you kind of give us break it down what's happening with the selling t-shirt on Facebook?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if you've had a look around, but like the last probably 6 to 12 months, Teespring and t-shirt promotions have been just taking off. Like absolutely crazy, and they've been incredible success stories, like people making $95,000 in a Teespring camp, like a whole bunch of Teespring campaigns that they do. There's one guy who's making, like, I've got the numbers here, in 71 days he made $147,000 from Teespring. And that's just not a few people. There's like stories. But the main issue is that a lot of the good thing about why it's so exciting, I think, is because everyone needs t-shirts, right? I mean, you're stylish, you wear ties and shirts, so you're probably not into that.
I do wear a t-shirt underneath of that.
You wear t-shirts, just not when you're on camera. But everyone buys t-shirts, and whether it's it's becoming very trendy now to make statements on your t-shirts and make witty comments and or if you're supporting something, to make a comment about that. So there's literally limitless opportunities there for ideas, for things that you can put onto t-shirts and then make some money. But the way that a lot of the Teespring and Facebook marketing kind of things, the way that they're angling it is, they say, find a campaign and then find yourself a targeted audience and then buy Facebook traffic to that audience. And there are quite a few problems with that scenario, and so which is why we've created this theme. Can I tell you about these problems? Because
go ahead.
Yeah. So I think probably the first problem is that you can have an idea, but until you actually get traffic to that idea, you don't know if people are going to like it. So I mean, you can bounce the idea around your friends and stuff, and they might go, yeah, that's awesome, but you actually don't know if people are going to spend their money on it until you actually start sending traffic. The other problem is to send traffic, it costs money. And so it's a bit of a risk. And it's, I mean, if you know, if you're outlaying it, you know, you spend $100, you'll make $1,000. Of course, you'll do that, but
You don't know that from the beginning, though. You don't know that from the beginning.
No, you don't know until you start testing it. And so that's quite risky, and especially people that are just starting out, it's hard to know. It's hard to find that extra money if you don't know, and you could just be throwing it away. So we really wanted to kind of combat a little bit of that. Another issue, and this was kind of huge, just only recently, only a few weeks ago, quite a few people have lost their Facebook accounts. Because Facebook, I don't know if you saw it, there was like this massive, like on Facebook and in the forums and everything, people are freaking out because Facebook, a lot of the software, what was happening was people were educating their members to go use this software that goes into groups so that you can really target it. So you can find a t-shirt for like golfers or whatever, and then you target it to people who are from golf groups or golf clubs, and then you can target it further. And so this software was going to the group, scraping all the user IDs, and then uploading those as custom things. So it was really clever in the way that it lowered the Facebook advertising ads.
They didn't like that. Facebook didn't like that.
Facebook didn't like it. Sorry?
I said Facebook did not like that.
They did not like that. And so they went and they shut down a whole bunch of people's accounts. And not just the product creators, but people who had lists of that they'd scraped. And it's kind of sad because these people are getting told to do something that they thought was okay, and they're onto something and they're making money and it's going well. But Facebook slapped a whole bunch of them. And so basically because of that, I mean, Facebook don't want to lose money, they want to make money. And so now you can't target quite so well. So it costs you a bit more money to run your campaigns now. Another thing, another issue is that Teespring campaigns are time limited. So the maximum time frame is 21 days. So if you're running a Teespring campaign, after 21 days, it's finished. And on one side, that can benefit because you can keep people going, like
scarcity, right?
Excited about it, and keep momentum, and scarcity, right? But on the other way, as soon as you finish your campaign, all this Teespring money that you've been paying and sending all this traffic to Teespring, you've got nothing to show for it. If you, I mean, best case scenario, right? You've had a successful campaign, but then, I mean, what happens? You've got a little bit of money, but you've actually got nothing else to show for it. You've just basically it's just really risky. Everything about the Teespring Facebook thing is too risky. And I think the biggest problem that people will face when it comes to Teespring and Facebook is that you're basically building someone else's assets. So you're not actually building something. You're not building something for yourself long term. You're basically paying Mark Zuckerberg to send traffic, and then as soon as that traffic's done, you've got a little bit of cash, but you've got nothing to show for it. You've got nothing long term. And if if Facebook decides no, we're not doing that anymore, you've got nothing. And so we really wanted to combat that by providing a solution for people who want to really jump on this Teespring thing, because honestly there is so much money to be had in this without having to have that massive risk, and also being able to just create your own assets so that you can just pay for it once, get that traffic, and you'll be able to promote to these people again and again.
So we talk about why Teespring's hot, is hot, and the selling T-shirts is hot, and by the way, there's not just Teespring selling T-shirts. There's other sites selling as well, and you guys cover that in your awesome software as well. We're going to talk about that a little bit as well. I'm looking at my question here. So we already talked about the problems we're facing. And I think to sum it up is that for those who are running ads and stuff to T-shirts, the keywords, they don't have the control. The keyword is control. Are you control the ads, which is if you're not building the list of the buyers who buys your T-shirts, you don't always have to keep buying Facebook ads. There's no end of that. Facebook, what if raise the price, per click, and what if you just, like you said, decide to not allowing sell T-shirt anywhere? Nobody knows because Facebook is in control for their traffic, right? So that's a huge problem as far as marketers goes, and secondly, you don't control the time of Teespring, how long the T-shirt is going to be able to offering, and so you find a winning campaign, you don't have very limited time to make sex. Then what are you going to do after that?
I think you can redo the campaign, but so you can restart the campaign. But you still have to do all of that thing again. You have to start, do the traffic and use it. That you have to pay for any of those users.
So you guys have come out with a great solutions for this, and let's talk about what the solution is. Let's talk about what kind of stuff have you guys come out to kind of combine. First of all, the traffic issue. And the controlling issue, basically, the T-shirt issue. The problem that you mentioned before, how did you guys come up? Well, what is the solution here?
Well, basically, we want to get around not owning your own assets, not building your own assets. So we've created a theme that works with WordPress. So you can just basically install it like any other theme. But like you were mentioning before, we've worked in a wizard process, so really easy. It's one of the most perfect sites for anyone that's even just wanting to get started, because you just get a WordPress install, you upload the theme, and then it takes you step by step to setting everything up. So not just setting up, what T-shirts you want on there. Of course you do that, but it sets up all of the SEO stuff, so you don't have to worry about it. It sets up what you want to call it, what you want it to look like. So what colors you want. We have some templates that you can choose from as far as like the header. And header graphics, and if you want to have a logo in there, you're welcome. It's very flexible, but very basic to use. So, and we were talking about we were talking about like building assets and that kind of thing, and we've worked in this, see, John is just so clever. He's put in this function so that you can, on exit, or you can choose whether you want it to be on exit or when they arrive at your site. It pops up with a light box and asks if they would like to follow you on Facebook or if they would like to opt in to your mailing list. And that they're so powerful. I mean, if you can get 1% of your traffic, you're sending traffic via Facebook, only one, I mean, you're going to get more than 1%, but if you can get 1% of these people, you're actually building your own assets. And then once you have a mailing list, you can mail these guys out, and you can say, like, you can test new T-shirts, you can survey them and find out exactly what your people want to buy. You're actually building something that you can monetize later on yourself. It's just so much more powerful than the way that people are doing it, and the Teespring and Facebook thing is powerful on its own. It's just such an exciting time to be jumping aboard this whole Teespring and T-shirt thing, but this here is just, it really does superpower it.
All right, I think, guys, if you listen to this, the only way they can combat either Facebook slap or Google slap or any kind of slap is to have your very own list, okay? And I haven't seen any other product out there helping you not only selling the T-shirt at the same time, but also build your buyers list at the same time. So this is a very, very important factor she just mentioned here. To build a very successful business, not to like, make money day in and day out, and then the next day you gotta wake up and gotta hustle again. But building a long-term business, you need to have this long-term asset, which is your list. So I just want to kind of emphasize that before we move to the next topic here. So it doesn't matter if you're selling T-shirts or anything else. You kind of have to have that long-term asset always there.
Yeah, and this is something that you build. So it's something that you can sell later. I mean, if you've got it's the theme itself is very much worked in with search engine optimization in mind. So you will start getting traffic, and there's a few things that we built in there as well to boost traffic even further. So you will be getting traffic, and then later on, if you want to, you can sell this. I mean, you can't, on Facebook, you can't sell a Teespring campaign to someone else as an asset. This here, you're creating a website that you can sell, and
that's a great point. That's a really, really great point right there. And I want to mention, once you have the store of her, she's going to show you in a minute here. And you not only just, it solves also a huge problem here is you're not, I mean, Facebook ads right now, it's all cool and all that good stuff. It solves the problem that you not only rely on just on Facebook traffic, you can also do video traffic, you can also do email traffic, you can also do SEO traffic, you name it once you have the store set up. By the way, it's a beautiful store. You guys are going to see that in a minute. It solves the second biggest problem, which is the traffic source. Once one traffic source dries up, you still got to find more, there to still make money for you, right?
Yeah. That's why, getting something that Google can see and send traffic to is awesome. And something that I haven't mentioned yet is there's so much focus on Teespring, but there's another website that not many people talk about, and it's called screened.com, and it's SKREENED.com. And screen.com is great because unlike Teespring, you don't have limited campaigns. So you can go and you can set up a bunch of T-shirts, and if someone wants to come in and buy one, they can, like, a year from now. So you can set it up and make money for a very long time. Another benefit too is with the Teespring, you have to sell a certain number of units. So you have to, before they'll actually print the T-shirts for you, you have to sell like 20 T-shirts, which can be devastating if you send, like,
especially if you're just starting out. That's you probably say, how the hell am I going to sell 20?
You're going to sell 20 T-shirts. And the only way that you're going to do that is to, like, buy a lot of Facebook traffic. It's just all so risky. So this way, you screened, you can just sell one shirt. So you can design it, and it's print on demand. So instead of having to wait, and then if it fails, then you've just lost everything. If you only sell 8 T-shirts, if you sell one T-shirt, you still get paid. So it's a lot more powerful that way. And having a combination of Screened and Teespring on your own website is really, really powerful, because you've got the back-end stuff, you've got the secure stuff that will be there for years to come, Screen.com stuff, and then you can run Teespring campaigns as well. So you can just sort of keep the excitement going on and still monetize it.
Yeah, also talk about the, well, we're going to show them that in a minute, but you guys also have Amazon building as well. Maybe let's talk about a little about that.
We added in Amazon because Amazon's exciting, and there's so many options in there. Basically, you can just put any keyword in, and it will pull up. You can fill up your store in basically next to no time.
For Amazon, it's not just T-shirts, right? Or you just, when you search the keyword, is it all T-shirts, or is
we've actually made, we want these this theme to be very specific to T-shirts. And the reason Yeah, the reason that we've done that is because like t-shirts are for any niche. So it's not like it's going to get flooded or anything like that because
Mm-hmm.
I mean there's an unlimited number of niches. You could go for nurses, you could go for children who play a certain board game or yeah, you can basically target it to any niche and everyone needs t-shirts. It's yeah, it's really, really cool.
By the way, fireman and police officer are good niche to going after if you guys are looking for selling t-shirts.
Really? Fireman. We don't want them wearing shirts though. Are they?
They,
They get all
very,
sweaty.
they're very like they have a bond. They have a very they're proud of what they do. You know.
They're dedicated. Yeah. Yep.
Because if you're looking for t-shirt, because it's a representation of what you stand for, right? So anytime you have a team, you have like firefighters or police officer or nurse profession, they stand for something. So that's a really good match there. So
Nice. Yeah. There's a bunch of really hungry audiences out there. It's
yeah,
awesome.
even dog lovers or certain kind of type of dog lover because it represents something, and so you're also looking at Google Trends to see what's popular out there, trying to match that trend with t-shirts. Also a good idea as well. So
Sorry,
I'm sorry.
when we were coming back to our passion, that's where that can come in. Because if you're passionate about something, chances are someone else is going to be very passionate about it too.
Mm-hmm. And DJ is very, very passionate as well. So
DJs.
yes, they just spend a lot of money on
Awesome.
that passion. So do you have a couple of minutes? Maybe give us a quick sneak preview of this awesome store of yours. I think it's really gonna change people selling T-shirts now.
It's really exciting. Did you want to did you want to see the front end, or would you like to see the back end, or what do you want?
Let's show them the front end, see how pretty it is, how professional it looks like, and then we'll kind of a little bit back end as well.
Yeah. All right. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So this is what the shirt store looks like. This is basically very little customization, and the customization that we have is something that you can do yourself in the step-by-step process. So as you're going through the setup wizard, it will ask if you want to put a logo in, and you're welcome to put a logo in, but if you don't really want to do a logo, we have a really a neat little design thing, so it kind of looks like a logo without having to do any graphics. You can choose what you want your header to be, as you can see just up the top there, and we have a bunch of graphics that you can choose from, and you can also upload your own. You can select what background color you want here. As you can see, this loads more. So as it scrolls down, it will add extra.
Now I got one quick question. As kind of showing this, is this mobile friendly? Is this responsive?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Great.
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
I could probably put it up on my mobile, but it's slow. I've got an old phone. But yeah, it is mobile friendly. Now, something very exciting about this. So it's all very customizable. You can change the colors of the buttons, the color of the mouse over, the color of the price tags. Anything here you can actually change, so you can make it your own. The really cool bits up here, this is something that nobody else has done. I mean, there's no t-shirt themes out there, but no one's done this. This here is actually specifically, it's an intelligent theme. What happens is John tracks all of the views, like the theme tracks the views here, and then it also tracks the click sent to t-shirts. And so the most popular ones will show up here. So you're actually getting the ones that make you money are getting more views. You can also use widgets. It's widgetized over here. Let me show you on this one too. We were talking about the Lightbox thing before. This is just a different site, and it is the same background. But this is just an example of the light box. So I've got it set so that when you exit, this light box will come up. Can you see the like us on Facebook here?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So if someone clicks on that, they can go over and like it on Facebook. You can actually put like opt-in forms and stuff like that there as well, so people can sign up on your list. It's really, really neat. Did you want to have a look at? Oh, should I have a look at the posts?
Yeah, let's look at individual posts.
All right, let's check this out. So the way that it's set up, this one here is from Amazon. Actually, this one's been imported from Amazon. So when you click on this add to cart, it will go to Amazon and it's got my affiliate links in it and stuff like that. And it goes straight to the cart. So it's just added straight there. If they want more information, they can click on it. Also here,
and just want to point that out. If you add to the cart, that's a 90-day cookie instead of a 24-hour cookie.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
So it's
Amazon
because I'm clicking on add to cart.
Yeah, if you add to the cart, then that become a 90-day cookie. So
that's pretty sexy, and that's cool. Down here, and this is all really easy. I'll show you in a sec how you can import t-shirts. It's so fun. But down here on the add to comments, you get an opportunity when you're doing the setup if you want to just have it on WordPress comments, or if you want to just have Facebook, or if you want to have both. So you can set it up here so that it can post on Facebook. So if people are posting on your blog, they're also sharing it on their Facebook wall, which is obviously building new assets. You're getting Facebook traffic without having to pay for it, which is nice.
Yeah.
And we've got a few widgets here that you can use. So you can use the most popular t-shirts, newest t-shirts, related t-shirts, and all of that is built into the theme. So you can choose what you want to show. You can choose if you don't want that. It depends on what it is that you want to do for your theme.
Right. So let's talk about how is this format much better than the traditional format, which is selling one t-shirt at a time, basically, right? So this way, if you think about it, if you pay that Facebook traffic, you send to a page with only one t-shirt. What if they don't like that t-shirt? You lose that traffic. Now,
you're going to lose them to Teespring, aren't you? Like, they're going to go and just start looking around at Teespring.
Yeah. So, but if you send to the store here and it's all your affiliate link, then, and any of the t-shirts they buy from this page, that's all you keep 100% of that. And if
that's a really good point. Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't like the Star Wars stuff, hey, you got something else down there that Star Trek stuff. Maybe they like that.
Yeah. So you can just keep scrolling, and while they're on your site, they're making you money. So anything that they click on here to buy, they're cookied, and it's pretty cool.
And I know that, in fact, you've hired a designer to come out with site like this is gonna cost you a small fortune, like $500, $1,000. But this is why really, really exciting to show this to all of you who's watching this, is because it's not gonna be nearly that much, and it's gonna be super, super easy to set up. If you ever use any of her other product, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's so easy that your daughter built one, right?
She did, yeah. Let me show you hers. She did. Where are we? Yeah, this one here is hers. And these t-shirts here are actually using the we haven't gotten to them yet, but the upsell that we've got, which I'll talk about in a moment, actually lets you create t-shirts and publish your own t-shirts. And this t-shirt here on screen.com, clicking on her own site takes you straight here to one of her t-shirts, and her whole store here over on screen.com. So she can make money, and this is all just made by the plugin. Yeah. So I could talk more about that later. That might be a bit confusing.
Oh wow, that's awesome. That's awesome.
But it's really good.
I think that's also that solves the third biggest problem, is people constantly have to come out with the designs, and I know that's gonna be that was one of the big strong for a lot of people too, because some people are just not a designer. You know, some people are born designers, some people are not. So
yeah, you actually don't have to though. Like it's not something that you have to be doing designs because these sell. Caitlin, my daughter, she sells out because she has some of them that have images and some that just have text, and she sells probably 80% text and about 20% of the ones that she's gone to Fiverr and got someone to create designs for her and stuff.
She's gonna be launching products soon, Sandy.
I know, it's pretty cool.
Surpass you pretty quickly.
I can't wait for it. You know, my old age.
So can you kind of go ahead? I'm sorry.
Oh, I just was wondering if I could show you how we add in shirt.
Yeah, let's kind of look at the back end a little bit. Let's see.
Yeah. So yeah, you can. Should I show you the theme first or the adding shirts? The shirt. I'm excited about the adding shirts thing.
Let's do sure then. Yeah.
Yeah. So adding in shirts, you can add in your settings, and then you just come here to add shirts, search for shirts, and you can choose whether you want to bring them from Amazon, and you can search for a product keyword. You can search on the screen and search for keywords, or else you can search for your own screen store. So if you have a store up, you can put them in from your store. Or if you run a Teespring campaign, you can just put in the URLs for the Teespring campaigns. So it's really exciting. If we go, give me a word for Amazon. Pick a word. Keyword.
Pick a word. Keyword.
Yep.
Bicycle.
Bicycle.
I don't know why, but or t-shirt. Is it t-shirt related or maybe some kind of movie name, right?
Oh no, I haven't got the right t-shirt. The right Amazon. Let's look in screen.
That's a bad keyword.
And it's screen.com as well. To add affiliate, you can just have your. If you don't have a screen store, you can use. If you don't have a screen store, you can actually use affiliate links for other people's t-shirts, and you get paid commissions on those as well. So you can just do a search here, and then check which ones you want. Pick, I don't know, and then go down here and import them, and you can choose whether to import them or as drafts, and then you can go and edit them, or you can just send them straight live. So I'll check to make them live, and they've been imported now and they're live, and they carry my affiliate link now. So yeah, so they're basically all in there now. Here's one. And see, when I clicked on it, it's come over here. So if someone clicks on that, it's really, really easy to fill your site up with very, very targeted products. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to just set up really targeted stuff.
Yeah, this is the thing. Like, I know you guys are gonna get this, and when you get this, you probably want to set aside like an hour for this. Not because it's hard to set up, but because it's addictive. I think you're gonna be like, hey, I want this shirt. Hey, I want this shirt in my store. Hey, I want that shirt. That looks good.
But yeah, no, you can definitely choose stuff and you can add your own in. Now let me just show you a little bit about the wizard thing. It's very much step by step. So this is what it looks like once you actually finish the setup. The setup is even easier. It just comes up and it says, put your activation code in. Header configuration, you can choose if you want to have just the title or if you want to use a logo. You add in your Facebook username and all of those things if you want to have social buttons up there. The rotator at the top, it's got some background images that you can use by default, so you can choose those or you can upload your own, and which categories you want to show. You can even choose where you want to display the rotator. So if you don't want to have it on the home page and you only want it to show up on single posts, you can choose that and just check all these buttons. Everything is just really, really easy to work with. So you can choose the background color, the post page color, any of these colors. You can edit, single post settings, everything is broken down. On the lead capture settings here, this is the really powerful bit. I mentioned this to you before. If you want to if you want to put an opt-in form on there, you can just check that you want the Aweber, and you can link it using the API. So it's really, really easy. So you just click get your authorization code, choose which list you want them to go on, and it will add a lightbox in for you. So it's really cool. You can choose whether you want to show it on page load or when you're leaving the site. Yeah, it's really, really flexible, but super easy to use.
Now I got one question. Does this thing tracking which t-shirts sell the most?
Yeah. Oh, it's not tracking which sales you're getting, but it's tracking the clicks. So whichever's sending you most traffic.
Okay.
Yeah. And also,
at least you're gonna figure out what's the most popular t-shirt.
Oh, sorry. No, I just wanted to say, if anything here looks confusing and you're not sure how it works, we have a tutorial that at each of these steps is just like a breakdown of how it works.
Mm-hmm.
So each one of these has a tutorial just for that little section.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying? I was so rude.
Yeah, I was saying at least you can know which t-shirt is the most popular one by tracking the clicks. So, let's talk about the OTO. I think it's going to be very, very interesting here.
It is. I haven't installed it on here, but it's really fun because it creates t-shirts for you. And not only creates, once you've created it, it can share it for you, all automated. So it will share it for you on Pinterest, on Wanalo. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but it's a shopping store. And Caitlin, my daughter, gets quite a few sales from that site. It's really awesome. It's made specifically for people who want to go shopping. So you know, they're looking for stuff to buy. You can share it on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and all of those things really, really easily, or automatically actually. So it will drive traffic. It'll create the t-shirts for you, post them on your blog, and then drive traffic to them.
Now, is that another online platform? Is actually another plugin, or is it?
It's a plugin. No, it's just a plugin straight in your site, so you get to control it all yourself too.
Cool. Hook me up. I want to play with it.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'll send you a copy.
Oh, yeah, I want to show my audience here how cool that is. I think a lot of people want to get that as well.
Yeah. It's really fun.
So cool. Go ahead.
Not sure what else you want to see. Is there anything else you'd like to see?
Is that the only one OTO you have, or do you have more cool stuff?
We do have other OTOs because over the last 12, 18 months we've been creating a lot of different products, and so if you haven't grabbed our products, we'll probably do some special offers there for different things. That one there, the first one though, the plugin is something that you really want to get. Because it matches perfectly in, it will drive traffic to your site for you and create content for you. And basically, instead of having to, I know it's not that hard to go over here and search for shirts and check which one you want, but if you want to automate it and you want to just step back and let it, do its thing, then the plugin's worth getting.
All right, cool. So, got one question for you. I know you've been using your daughter for guinea pig for some time for this. If someone grabbed this like today or tomorrow, what is the best practice? Like what kind of advice you can share with them? Like,
can I switch back to?
Do they need to be really, really niche focused on just one type of a t-shirts, or do they should go diversify with different t-shirts? What is the good strategy for them to make some money with this?
Well, I mean, to make money, you need to have an audience, so you need traffic, and then you need to have an audience that wants to buy stuff. So,
Hmm.
if you, like you were mentioning, like I hadn't even thought of DJs, my gosh, and firefighters, and like, find yourself a passionate audience, and then create stuff for that audience, and do it specifically for that audience. So, if you're doing a screen store, make it for that one audience and keep it specific. So, I mean, within that niche, there's hundreds. I mean, if you have a look, where is it? Oh no, I won't switch back now. But at my daughter's site, she has it's all fan based. So she has fans of the TV show Supernatural and Sherlock, Benedict Cumberbatch, and Marvel, all of those movies. So it is all fans for the same audience, but then within that there's a lot of different, very targeted niches. So, I mean, you might what you want to do is make it suit. I mean, she's not going to go and put firefighter t-shirts on there because it wouldn't make sense. But find your niche and then add a whole bunch of t-shirts to it. It's once you get started, it's actually really fun coming up with ideas and posting them. And then once you get sales and people are sharing them, it's just really, really exciting. I mean, my daughter, she's just turned 14, and she made her first t-shirt sales just like when she was 13. So it's exciting.
Good, awesome.
Yeah.
So let's jump into the some question about the offer itself. Let's talk about the name of the product, time of the launch, and who is going to be really benefit for getting this.
Sure. It's called Covert Shirt Store. Sorry, we have too many Covert products now. It's called Covert Shirt Store. And it's going live on the 5th of June at 11 o'clock. And we don't actually open our doors any earlier. But if you did want to, get a taste for what's happening and just get a little bit of extra information, we've got a pre-launch that starts a little bit before that, and it's going on right now as this video is being shared. And you can download a PDF with a whole bunch of information about how to get your first screen store set up, how to do the research, how to get it set up, and how to make it really targeted, and then also how to send traffic to it and how to promote it. And that's all using free methods. So we've really stepped away from having to restrict yourself to Facebook advertising and having to pay for all of your traffic. We've tried to do as much as we can to set it up for free and to set up things so that you don't have to keep shelling out tons of cash. I mean, Facebook advertising, once you get a campaign that looks like it's working, definitely push it.
Yeah.
Go for it and do that. But use your own resources for testing.
Right. So when you say free traffic, is that kind of involve SEO or is that involve viral traffic naturally? Can you give us
a combination of it? I mean, we've built in a lot of sharing functions. I don't know if you saw before, but you can just check if you want to have social sharing buttons in there. You don't need extra plugins. It's already
building. That's what I heard about it.
That makes your site run a lot faster because you're not overloading it with extra plugins.
Yeah.
So you can choose, but also the theme is built very, SEO wise as well. Because we're marketers, we like shiny traffic, free traffic.
Okay. All right. So you guys heard it, and you want to get in there early, get this guy. Make sure you do it right now. Just click the link above or beside me. You should be see the opt-in pages, opt in, and if you want to be notified first, that's the only way you're going to do that. So just go ahead opt in right now as you listen to this. And who's going to be really benefit for getting this, you think?
You know what I didn't mention, Han, is that it's only, at the moment, right now, when they're listening right now, it's only $27. And so just for the first 24 hours, it's going to be $27. And we're going to be increasing the price as the week goes on. But if you jump in right now, It's and for $27 you're getting multi-site, so you can make as many of these websites as you want, and we're also giving you a developer's license with those, so you can make them and sell them, so you can make niches if if you're like an offline marketer and you want to like give businesses an extra stream of income, you could go and create t-shirts for an offline business, or you could do, there's a lot of options with the licenses. So yeah, you get multi-site and developer's license.
Just go out there, find a fan page, has a lot of fan on there. You negotiate a deal with the fan page owner and build them set this up for like 10 minutes, send them a shirt, t-shirts I set up.
Yeah, hey.
You're ripping this.
It's really built. It's built for basically. It's very flexible for who this is for. We've made it so simple so that if you've never made a WordPress website before, it's one of the easiest themes to customize and make massively professional. And it's all monetized for you. It's set up so that straight out the gate, it's ready with traffic. It's ready to make you money. So it's really easy, but also for the more advanced Teespring people who are doing like, $100,000 campaigns, this is definitely for you. This is going to like totally supercharge your campaigns, because it will put all the control in your hands. You'll be able to market better. You'll be able to monetize on the back end more. You'll be able to capture leads. You'll be able to benefit from SEO traffic. There's just a lot more benefits. So basically, it's for beginners and everywhere in between. And yeah, I'm very, very excited about this product. Can you tell?
So let's talk about what exactly. By the way, when you mentioned the multi-license and developer license, is that throughout this entire special offer period, or is just the first 24 hours? I want to clarify that.
No, that's any time. Yeah, it's just the price that will be changing. So if you want to, I mean, even yeah, it's a good deal at like less than $100. It's still a good deal because it's not going to be hard for you to make your money, and you're building your own assets. So, but at the moment, the faster you get in, the lower the price will be.
Right. Okay. All right. So let's talk about what exactly. This might be a repetitive question, but I want to just be very, very clear here. What exactly are they getting inside the front end?
Yeah, for the front end, they're getting the theme, and the theme is what I showed you before. So you get everything in there. You get it. It's just the easy to set up, the wizard. You get all the tutorials. You get the developer's license, multi-site license, so you can create as many of these as you like. Yeah, and so it's straight out of the box. It's very, very sexy and very easy to use.
And it's going to be starting out at $27, right?
It is.
Okay. And also,
but I think it'll be jumping. It will be going up a little bit. So if you don't see it for $27, still grab it, but grab it quickly before it goes up too much higher.
Okay, so it is on kind of diamond sales structure. Okay, cool. And so let's talk about the OTO again, OTO 1 and OTO 2 stuff. Just giving them a kind of sneak preview what's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm not sure what price we're doing the OTO for, but it won't be insane. I mean, we really are about making free options or cheap options for things. So, trying to benefit from free traffic as much as possible and keep the costs down. So it's not going to be, in the hundreds, but the product itself is a plugin that allows you to automatically generate your own t-shirts and create your own and publish your own t-shirts. And you can do that on any theme. So you can search for a keyword and then publish your own t-shirts.
Okay, sorry, I got to switch the mic very quick. And what's the are you allowed to talk about the other OTOs, or would you like just kind of leave as mystery?
I'm not sure. Yeah, there is one in there that I know that has been very popular, and we've done it in other products when we release products, and it is a product that gives you ready-made membership websites. So they're all built for you, and all you need to do is plug in your PayPal account, and anyone that you send to them is tagged in to you, and we mail your leads for you, we monetize it for you and everything. So it's a really just completely awesome little bundle, completely done for you package of 10 membership websites. But probably the sales letter might explain it a little bit better, because it's quite, yeah, it's a very awesome product.
Okay, all right, awesome. So, and that's pretty much all the questions I need to ask you here today. And I got one last question, and it's an important one. And as people watching this, and they're probably like you and I, very, very excited. Want to get this? Obviously, it's just so easy to set up, and plus, you can get free traffic to it and still make money, in so many different ways too. And they want to buy it, they want to get this. But everyone has that little voice on the back of their head, tell them not to buy it or not to taking action whatsoever. And so my question to you, Cindy, is what makes this a product so unique they should absolutely grab during the launching period?
Well, as far as unique, this has never been done before, and it is really harnessing the massive, like there is such a drive for Teespring at the moment. So if you're not getting involved in Teespring right now, you're missing out on a lot of money. And if you have caught onto the Teespring and t-shirt thing, then and you don't grab this, then I think you're really missing out, because there's nothing out there that does this. It puts the control into your hands, and it's very easy to set up, very easy, super cheap. I mean, for almost the cost of a t-shirt, you can have your own site set up. So it's awesome. I'm not really sure what else to say. It's never been done. It's awesome. It's really empowering for anyone that's already doing it. And if you haven't started doing it, you should definitely get on it, because there's a lot of money there to be had.
Right. And so to add to this is, first of all, you look at it, and I mean, selling t-shirt is proven, and a lot of people are making money. I mean, if you don't believe me, go on Facebook, join those t-shirt groups or Facebook marketing group. You're going to see every single day somebody's going to post their success story in there. I mean, this is real people. And just get on Facebook, join some kind of group. You'll see that. I guarantee you. And thirdly, it solves, the problem that we mentioned already, and that is you don't have to just rely on Facebook traffic. You can do other traffic, and you're not just sending one ask or one offer. What if that guy doesn't like the t-shirt design? Now, by using this store, you pretty much, anything they buy, you make money off it, right? So, and it's off that limited time with Teespring as well. And so now you not only have to just rely on Teespring. Maybe Teespring can go out business tomorrow for whatever the reason. I don't know, because the business world, things change so fast. And now you can not only sell to Teespring, but also the other side, what's the name again? The screen art or the and Amazon as well. So just like being a very smart marketer, you should have your very own asset, and you should have your very own list, and you should diversify your risk into different area. And then I think this plugin solves all that. And especially very small investment of 27 or whatever the affordable price is gonna be. This is a really, really no-brainer. And you know what? If you never ever built WordPress site before, you will not have problem to build a professional site like she just showed you. Because literally, if you can follow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps, I think, and you're done. You got an entire site done. I mean, it's that easy. And then I've never seen anyone does this. And other typical stores that you require to install other plugins, but this one have everything you ever needed installed already for you in one place.
I mean, the lightbox function alone, usually that's another plugin that you'll pay like $50 for. I haven't seen anyone do a lightbox function like that for free. and it's all built in. So everything that you need is in this theme.
So if you want to get your hand wet, the t-shirt business, and you don't know if that's the thing for you, and if you want to test it with free traffic, grab this. If you already have successful t-shirt business, now you want to build your real asset, grab this. And if you're offline marketer who you think your offline client gonna have their very own t-shirt store, grab this. It's just so many different ways to use this, guys. I mean, as a marketer, you gotta use your imaginations to make some money for yourself, right? So anyway, on that note, thank you so much, Sandy, for spending your time with us. And before we leave here today, do you have any final words for wisdom you'd like to share?
No, I've got nothing. No, just go and buy it. Like,
Great.
Yep, go for it. Just do it.
Okay. All right, just sound Nike, just do it. Okay, all right, on that note, thank you, Sandy, thank you so much. And for those who are watching this, thank you for watching this. By the way, we have one viewer right now. Say hi. And watching this, and make sure you stay tuned. After this interview, we're going to show you a very, very short demo video, so you're going to see exactly how this thing works and how much time this really going to save you. If you had to build this by yourself, it's going to take days or months, and this is really, really cool stuff. And most importantly, you know, what kind of asset and money gonna bring you as well. And you're gonna see all that, how this plugin works. So and go grab this when this thing launches tomorrow. And I think you're gonna be absolutely enjoying this. And I personally believe this is gonna change the way people are gonna sell t-shirts from now on.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for having me.
All right, thank you, Cindy. I'll be talking to you soon. Cheers.
Okay.
Hey, and welcome to the Covert Shirt Store demo video. In this video, you're about to discover how a new point-and-click simple WordPress theme can transform your blogs into your own profitable viral t-shirt empire, eliminating all risk and raking in huge paychecks without you ever having to sign a single t-shirt or spend a single cent on ads. And this new theme also sucks in free traffic from Facebook, OneLow, Pinterest, and more on complete autopilot. Thousands of internet marketers just like you are already making big money with t-shirts. But the print-on-demand t-shirt gold rush is just getting started. There's plenty of room to get in. And in fact, this is your chance to own your own gold mine while your competition is thinking around with an overpriced pickaxe. But before we get started, we have to look at the 5 main problems with the Teespring and Facebook model. Now, you may have seen a lot of products being launched over the last year aiming at teaching you how to make money with Teespring t-shirts using Facebook ads. This is the most common model to use in a t-shirt world, but it has some huge problems, and let's take a look at them. First of all, Facebook ads cost money, and because the ads cost money, this constitutes a huge risk because you don't know which t-shirts will sell. So you risk spending a lot of money on Facebook ads without getting any sales in return. And you can do that over and over again before you see any return on any of your campaigns. You also have to design the t-shirts and the ads yourself or pay someone to do it for you. And finally, Teespring campaigns are time limited. And what that means is that you are practically limited to doing Facebook ads because Teespring campaigns can run for a maximum 21 days. So forget about doing SEO and building organic traffic to your Teespring campaigns. So these are the main problems, but the worst problem is that if you're using Facebook ads to promote Teespring t-shirts, you're not building your own assets. You're not building your own email list. You're not building your own blog, your own traffic. You're not building an asset that you can market to over and over again. So you're stuck with paying Facebook money over and over again to promote the same t-shirts. Whereas if you were building your list, you could just market to them again and again. So these are the 5 major problems with this model. But of course, there is a solution, and this one theme will combat all 5 problems, making t-shirt marketing no cost and 0 risk, yet still wildly profitable. And this is where I'm very proud to introduce our new Covert Shirt Store theme. And with this theme, you can have your very own profit-pulling t-shirt store up and running in just 5 minutes from right now, with all the functionality the big boys have. You can populate your t-shirt store with t-shirts and content without ever having to write a single word yourself. And you can populate it with shirts from Amazon, Teespring, and Screen.com, both as an affiliate and by importing your own t-shirts. And it will also become your own personal 24/7 lead machine, spewing out cash like a broken ATM. And that's because it would automatically add leads to your own lists. So you can sell to them over and over again, and this works with any autoresponder, including iContact, MailChimp, GetResponse, and Aweber. And Covert Shirt Store will also start sucking in free traffic from Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and OneLow, building automatic backlinks to your store and automatic traffic, and all of this also on complete autopilot. And finally, Covert Shirt Store is fully monetized, making it super easy for you to profit from your free traffic and sell a lot of t-shirts, both your own and as an affiliate. I know those are some very bold claims. It can be hard to believe you could do all of this with a simple WordPress theme. But the theme is only simple to use. Behind the scenes, it's the most powerful and advanced we have ever built. But action speaks louder than words, so let me take you inside and show you exactly how Covert Shirt Store works and what it can do for you. And here we are on my demo site for the Covert Shirt Store theme. And the first thing you notice on this site is that the theme looks very crisp and professional, and this is exactly how good your stores will look out of the box with this theme without you having to touch anything. Your sites will look like this. And this includes the theme being fully mobile responsive as well. In fact, if I try resizing the screen here, you'll see that it shuffles around and it is viewable on any device, smartphones, tablets, and so on. And as we increase the size again, you can see it springs back into showing something that looks good on this screen width. So it's fully responsive as well. And it also has infinite scrolling. So as we scroll down here, it will load more shirts, and it will keep doing that until there are no more shirts. And we have the back to top button right here. But even though this is how good the theme will look out of the box, you can of course customize it to look exactly how we want it to. And as you see here, we have a theme setup wizard with 10 easy steps you can complete, and you can change anything you want in here, and you can go through this at your own pace, because the theme will remember which step you were on when you leave it, and you'll go back to that step next time you go in here. So you can complete this at your own pace, and it's really easy step by step, and each step has a tutorial video in here. If you play that, you get a video popping up in here exactly where you need it, telling you how to use these settings. So you can customize the theme to look exactly the way you want it to. Now, let's go back out here and look at some of the exciting features. First of all, the theme is self-optimizing. And right now I have it set to show the most popular t-shirts first. And what the theme does is it records every single impression a t-shirt gets on the theme and every single clicks it gets. And then by default, it will show the ones with the highest click-through rate at the top. And that means your best converters will be at the top, and that will over time maximize your sales and commissions. But you can also have it show the newest t-shirts at the top as well by going here and changing the setting, and you can do that in the admin area as well. Each t-shirt post here has several links in it. The image is a link, title is a link, and the button here is a link, and you can choose whether you want this to go straight to the page where they buy it or go to the single post in the theme. And if we go to single post in the theme, this is what a single post looks like. And as you can see here, we have plenty of text here. It's very search engine friendly because it's on WordPress. People can tweet, share, and so on, and get you some social media action going here. We also have widgets. There's inbuilt a related shirts one here, which is based on tags and categories. So when people are viewing a t-shirt, it will show other t-shirts that are related to it, maximizing the amount of sales you will make. And we have inbuilt widgets in the theme for your sidebars, the most popular t-shirt, the newest t-shirts, and the related t-shirts. And of course, you can use the sidebars to put any widget on, just like any other WordPress blog. We also have integrated Facebook comments. As you can see here, I posted a comment here saying, "Hey Cindy, I found a perfect t-shirt for you." And if I go to Facebook, you'll see that this is what the post looks like. I commented on the blog using the integrated Facebook comments, and they put this on Facebook. Cindy is tagged here, perfect shirt for you. Cindy saw this and she commented on her, but most importantly here on Facebook, I have a link back to my site running on Facebook here. Now Cindy commented here, and what happens there is comments on Facebook then also get posted on your site, so you have full Facebook integration here, and this will really increase your social interaction, but also get you a lot more traffic. And you may have seen that when I try to leave the site here, we get some pop-ups going. You have a setting in the theme to have these pop-ups come when people load a page or when they try to leave a page, or not at all. What these do is they ask them to follow you on social media, this one on Facebook, and so you can build a following that you can market to over and over again. If I close this one and refresh the page, we'll get a different one, and this one is the email one. You can see that will build your email list of customers, and you can change the text here to anything you want and use any autoresponder you will have. So the text, the theme will also generate leads for you, both on Facebook, Pinterest, followers, email, and so on, and you can market to all these people over and over again. And the theme will rotate these lightbox ads as per your settings, and you can choose how often people should see them and turn them off completely should you want to. Now, if we go back here to the main page, you see I've added some t-shirts here, and adding t-shirts to your theme is really, really easy. I'm going to go in here and show you exactly how to do that. At first, we're going to add some Amazon shirts here. And this is one of the really cool features in the theme, that you can use Amazon to add t-shirts as an affiliate. So you can use the Covert Shirt Store theme even if you don't have any t-shirts you designed yourself. And that way you can get started in the t-shirt market, see what sells, make some money before you commit to creating your own t-shirts. And I'm going to do some funny math shirts because that fits what I have going on the site, and I can search in any category. Well, most of the t-shirts will be in this one, but there are also t-shirts in other categories, but I'm fine with this. So you just press search, and it's now searching for funny math t-shirts on Amazon, and you pick a couple you like. For example, I like that one, so let's just post that one, and you then choose which category to put it in. For this one, in my math category, you could put it in multiple categories if you want to. Then you can select if you want them to go into draft or go live immediately, and I want it to go live immediately. So if I go here, and we are on the newest t-shirts, if I refresh the page, you'll see now posted a new t-shirt, price tag, and we can go look at the post for it as well. And this link here will be my Amazon affiliate link. And when people buy this t-shirt, I will earn a commission. And that way I can fill my site with Amazon t-shirts, earn a commission every time something is sold. And I can get a really good picture of what kind of t-shirts sell. For example, if I sell a lot of this one, it's a pretty good bet for me to go make my own version of this and put it on Teespring or on Screen.com. Now, of course, you can import your own t-shirts from Screen.com as well. You can search Screen product search and use affiliate links and sell shirts on Screen as an affiliate, but you can also import from specific Screen stores or from your own Screen store, which I'm going to do now. So we'll have a look at our Screen store, and it's just searching and finding all the t-shirts in there. And here, just select which one I want to import. And finally, we have Teespring as well, or importing Teespring t-shirts is as easy as putting in your Teespring campaign URLs, as many as you like here, press a button and it will import all of them. Now, this is not only limited to Teespring, Screen, and Amazon. You can post t-shirts from any sites on the internet by doing a manual post. And if you go in here, I just want to show you some clever stuff in here, because all you have to be able to do is put in your affiliate link here, or the link to where you're selling, if it's your own t-shirt, the price and the currency, and you're good to go. Set the t-shirt image as featured image, and the rest is just like doing a normal WordPress post. But what I wanted to show you here is for Teespring, you can set an expires date here. And what that means is that if this was a Teespring site and I set this to expire in, say, 21 days, on day 21, the theme would automatically remove this t-shirt, put it back to draft, and then I can go in and reactivate this t-shirt if I reactivate my Teespring campaign at a later date. So super easy to add t-shirts from the free networks automatically, but you can manually post from any t-shirt network, both as an affiliate and as an owner of the t-shirts. So that's a quick overview of just how powerful this theme is. And I just want to show you again, you see it rotates between the different sources, and this one was follow on Pinterest. And just to recap how this theme combats those 5 major problems we talked about in the Teespring and Facebook model. First of all, with the self-optimizing feature, it will tell you which of your t-shirts are the most popular, getting the most clicks. So it will quickly tell you which t-shirts you should create, what is worth running ads for, and what you should make more of and post more of. Because this on WordPress is very SEO friendly, you can get free organic search engine traffic. There's a lot of social sharing integrated in the theme. People can follow you, they can subscribe to your newsletter, they can share your post and comment via Facebook, and you will get a lot of free traffic that way. So you don't have to rely on buying expensive Facebook ads. You can post shirts as an affiliate, as we just did with Facebook, and so you don't have to create your own t-shirts to get started. You can get started as an affiliate, or you can just keep going as an affiliate and never have to create your own t-shirts and still make a lot of money in this very lucrative t-shirt market. And it's also evergreen, because you can put up these stores, the Screen.com t-shirts and the Amazon t-shirts are there forever basically. The Teespring t-shirts are time limited, but it doesn't matter because you can set the expiry and they will be taken off when they expire, and you can reactivate them when needed. And finally, this builds your own asset, not just the WordPress blog you're building, but as you see, it builds your list, it builds your Pinterest following, it builds your Facebook following, or whatever. And these are all people you can market to over and over again. So you're building your own business, your own assets. And it is my strong opinion that everyone involved with the t-shirt, niche t-shirt marketing needs this theme. Whether you're new or just thinking about getting started, or whether you're a seasoned marketer selling a lot of t-shirts on Teespring, you could sell even more by also setting up Covert Shirt Store sites and adding your t-shirts to this theme. So I hope you enjoyed having a look at this, and I invite you to read more about it, and I hope to see you on the inside. So let's take a final look at the Covert Shirt Store theme features. It will make your blog look and work just like the million-dollar e-commerce sites out there. You can run a fully functional t-shirt store with your visitors generating traffic and sales for you with the social sharing and Facebook comment integration. It will generate leads for you and automatically add them to your autoresponder, and it will get you followers on Facebook, Pinterest, and more. You can populate your site with quality content and t-shirt in minutes without writing a single word and without creating any shirts yourself. It is the world's first intelligent, self-optimizing t-shirt store theme, automatically maximizing your profits and commissions. And it sucks in free traffic and sales from Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, OneNote, and more on autopilot. It's fully monetized with widget-ready sidebars. It will get traffic, it will build your list, it will sell t-shirts, and it will make you money. And of course, much more, including our guarantee to you. With the super easy, step-by-step wizard setup, Covert Shirt Store is the most simple theme you have ever used. And to make even 100% sure that you have all you need to succeed with this, we're going to give you the Covert Shirt Store tutorials with a step-by-step guide and full video tutorials on how to set up and use the theme. Now, you might be forgiven for thinking that a theme this powerful would cost you an arm and a leg. And there is nothing like this on the market. This is 100% unique and the first of its kind. The script that comes closest to what Covert Shirt Store can do will cost you $197 for a single site license only. And here's the thing, you'd have to get a programmer to change it to work with t-shirts. It's extremely hard to use, and it doesn't even come with half the features we have included in our theme. And certainly not the powerful inbuilt traffic generation, list building, and self-optimizing. But the good news is we're not going to charge you even close to what they are demanding for their inferior script. Because for a limited time only, you can get your hands on the brand new Covert Shirt Store theme at the special low early bird price. We do plan to sell this for $97 or more very soon, but right now you can get it for a fraction of that, including free lifetime updates. If you order right now, we'll even include full multi-site and site flipping license at no extra cost. And that means you can use the theme on as many blogs as you like, use it on blogs you build for clients, even sell and flip blogs with the theme installed. So right now, the only thing that's left to do is for you to click the button below to secure your copy of the Covert Shirt Store theme before the price goes up.